this year looks a little bit different, and that's okay, because we thought today was a very special day and a very important event to keep alive here at Schalmont Middle School. And nobody better to be present for that than our 8th grade students here, our student leaders, our favorite citizens. So I have no doubt you're going to be a very respectful group today and welcome our guests here that you see before you. This is a powerful and important day. Okay? A day of remembrance, a day of respect, a day of leadership in so many ways. So it will be about 40 minutes, and I know you're going to do great. So be respectful and enjoy. Thank you, students and staff. There's so many student groups here, Student Council, Sabre Nation, Sabre Service. I know I'm leaving people out, but it was a collective effort. And welcome to you, our veterans. We're so glad you could join us and be here with us today. So please enjoy.
Good morning, Schalmont Middle School. My name is Taylor Tietzel, and I'm Student Council Treasurer. To start the event off, Anthony Massey will be singing the National Anthem for us. Here he is.
Good morning, Schalmont. I'm Logan Opelka, and I'm the Vice President of Student Council, and I'm going to be saying the pledge. I pledge of allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Schalmont Middle School. My name is Natalia Devine, and I'm Student Council President. Happy Veterans Day, everyone. I would like to start off by speaking for everyone by saying thank you to all of the veterans for your hard work and service to our country. Today we honor those who are here and not here that served our nation. We started honoring our veterans with a national holiday called Veterans Day in 1954. Today we have a group of veterans here to celebrate this event with us and talk a little bit about what it's like to serve for our country. On behalf of Schalmont Middle School, we would like to honor all veterans with a big thank you for your service. Without further ado, Taylor Tietzel will now introduce our first speaker. Everyone can sit down now. And today our first speaker is Tallman. He used to serve for the U.S. Army and Marine. Without further ado, here is Tallman.
Good morning, everyone. First off, I want to thank you for this day, that you're still doing this and honoring those that have served for our country. I wanted to explain a few differences of these holidays. You have Veterans Day, which is for anyone that has served in our country, served in any armed service branch. You have Armed Forces Day, which is for those that are currently serving. Then you have Memorial Day, which is for those that have died in service for their country. So I looked up the definition of what a veteran is. The dictionary states it's a former member of the armed services, an old soldier of long service, or a person of long experience, usually in some occupation or skill, such as politics or arts. So in this case, a veteran is anybody that is a former member of the armed forces. So we see quite a few veterans here today joining us. I'd like to give them a round of applause. And who here has a family member in the service? A good amount. Who here has a friend that's in the service? Okay, a few more. Who here knows somebody that's in the service? All right, probably more than half. That's pretty good. So basically, the reason why we honor veterans is for their sacrifices, the things that they sacrifice to serve their country, for you, for us. Some of them leave their family and friends. They miss specific holidays, lots of holidays, births, weddings, funerals. They're set in harm's way many times, and they experience a lot of hardships. Less sleep, living conditions, things of that sort. So if they have all these sacrifices and the things they go through, why do they serve? Well, everybody has a different reason. Some the same. Some say it's a call to duty. Some want to join the military to learn a certain trade. They want to pay for college. The security of having that job. Or they want to travel. Now this is one but not too often heard, for the money. I don't hear too many people that join the military for the money. But the fact that they have that security of a house, someplace to live, food, and they get a steady paycheck. So with all those things of why people serve and all those sacrifices that they do, I think that those are the reasons why we thank them, because you know what? Every veteran today is a volunteer. We don't draft, we haven't drafted for a long time, since Vietnam, and everybody that has become joining the armed services has volunteered for one of these reasons or more. So I really think that is the true heart of a veteran, and when they get out of service, it's a hard transition back into civilian life sometimes, but they know that they have those fellow veterans on either side that they can count on, no matter what. Thank you very much.
Today our 8th grade band will be performing The Star and Stripes Forever by John Philip Sousa and directed by Michael Schalmont. Here they are. please. It is my honor to introduce him as both my dad and as a veteran.
As I sit over there thinking about what I would say to students, I guess I would say the bonds that you make in the service are not matched by any other place, and you know, all these people say the same thing. I formed friends that I still talk to every day. So I guess what I would want to say to you is, don't let society choose. Don't let it choose your friends, because you may make bonds with people that you wouldn't make anywhere else. As you know, I was out there 30 years ago, standing where you are, and maybe I thought I was better than somebody else, or maybe they thought they were better than me. But when you go in the service and you're with a group of people that you know always have your back and you always have theirs, you find friends that you wouldn't have found anywhere else. Being in the service, besides having kids, probably the best thing I've ever been, involved in ever. So I served from 01 to 05. I never really had any desire to be in the service. I didn't ever think of it. And then after the attacks on September 11th, I signed up on the 12th. I went to basic training 2 weeks later at Fort Sill, Lawton, Oklahoma. AIT, Fort Bliss, El Paso, Texas, and then back to Lawton, Oklahoma until 03. I went overseas. I was stationed just south of Baghdad. I was there for 357 days. There was days that were bad, but there was a lot of days that were good for me personally, and that all goes back to the bonds that I made and the friends that I made. So I guess what I would say is, as you stand here now, there's people here that, they could be friends for life, and don't let your, other friends tell you not to choose a path. And most importantly, have fun, because, as we'll all tell you, in 10, 15, 20, 30 years, you're gonna wish that you had these days back, for sure. So I guess all I want to say is be safe, be happy, have fun, and enjoy it, because when it's gone, it's gone, and you are going to wish you were back here again, for sure. Good day.
Today, Samantha Grimault has prepared a poem to read to us. Here she is with this beautiful poem.
Through rain, snow, sleet, hail, they're always there. As life goes on, wars rise and fall, veterans are there, saving us all. Protecting our world, protecting our freedom, protecting our rights. But with every fight, there's a great sacrifice. Thank you.
Thank you to all the veterans that came today and served for our country. Also, thank you to everyone for participating and making sure everything was perfect for our veterans. Happy Veterans Day.
To end this event, Hayden McEntee will be playing taps for us. Thanks, Hayden.
Ladies and gentlemen, I can't thank you enough for joining us today. Obviously, this year looks a little different, but that's okay. This is a very important day for Schalmont, for you, for our country. Fortunately, we were still able to have the event. Unfortunately, we're not able to have everybody attend and personally experience this event of our students. Our 5th grade students are an integral part, but they're too large of a group. So we wanted to make sure they had an opportunity to come out, wave a flag, say thank you, and at least put a face to this powerful event. Later in the day, when you head to Bellevue Cafe, you're going to receive letters personally written by them weeks ago that are waiting for you, as well as small gifts of appreciation, tokens of appreciation for your service to our country by student council and all the students and staff here at Schalmont Middle School. So if we can have just a couple more minutes of your time, we're going to bring our 5th grade students on. They're just going to walk across. We're going to wave a flag, say hello, and head on back to class. It's the best we could do to give as many students as possible this great experience. So again, on behalf of Schalmont Middle School, Schalmont School District, Dr. Reardon, Superintendent, all the staff, we thank you for all you've done, taking time out of your busy day, your busy week, and thank you for everything you've done for our country. All right, guys, wave those flags, say thank you. You're going to head right back through. You guys say thank you to our vet. Head right to the back side of that tree and right to the storm. All right, follow that line. Head right to that tree. Thank you. Guys, say thank you to our vets. Thank you to the vets. Walk all the way up there. To our vets.
service. Thank you.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
More class, I promise. Untitled Chapter, girls, so we're all right there. Actually, I've got some up there. Can I have right there, gentlemen? Thank you. Sure, okay. Back to the door.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your service. Thank you.
Excellent job. Good job, guys.
Once again, thank you for all coming to this special event and celebrating with us. The buses will now escort you all to Bellevue Cafe for a brunch on us. Happy Veterans Day.